I'm going to give this to them, then I'm going to say a few words about this toast. Now let's go back and think about a toaster for a second. A toaster is the kind of thing, when you get it, you put bread in, and you try to make some toast, and you go about 20 times before you finally get it right. So, a marriage is somewhat similar. When you get married, it takes time to adjust to one another and get there and know each other and that kind of stuff. So, once you do it, what happens is during life, you get to that point where everything's going fine, and then somebody comes and turns that knob on the toaster. So next time you put the bread in, it gets all burnt or something like that. So as you go through life, you're going to have issues like that. And you're going to get through them. I know you are, because you're a great couple. This is a wonderful woman and a very fine gentleman here. I'm really, really happy. It's a great union. So a few more words about toast for you. Now, you wouldn't think toast is a deep subject, but in fact it is. Because when you think about it, you put the toast in, it maybe comes out light. Okay? Well, light means basically you have to look at life in a lighthearted manner. You have to, the most important thing, I think, and one of the most important things, is to keep a good sense of humor. Lighthearted and that type of thing. Now you put the toast in and it comes out medium, like you really like it. And what this means is that you have to really learn to strike a happy medium in life. And I don't mean punch out a fortune teller. I mean when I say strike a happy medium. What I mean is here, you have to have the love in the life, and you also have to have the space, too. You have to have lots of space for each other, so you give each other space. Now, along those lines, if you allow me just a second, I'm going to read something from The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. I'm going as fast as I can, but I can only go so fast. Okay, this is from Khalil Gibran. I read this at my son's weddings, and I think it's very appropriate and very important. It said, "Then Elmira spoke and said, 'And what of marriage, Master?' And he answered, saying, 'You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Aye, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, yet let each of you be alone, even as the strings of the lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow.'" So it's very important in my mind to have space, but also have a whole bunch of love. Have those together. Now finally, when you put the toast in, it might burn it a little bit, get a little dark, right? So it kind of gets well done. Well, what I want to say right now is, I think this marriage, this union is well done, and I think all of you can attest it has been done well. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, without further ado, raise your glasses. I have just one sentence to say. Ready? Okay, to Mr. and Mrs. Zachary M. Holt, let your love be added, let it never be subtracted, let your family multiply, and never let your hearts be divided. Cheer, cheer. Congratulations, you wonderful couple. And I'm going to take my toast and go back to the table. Okay?
Thank you so much, Chuck. And next we love